Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, what are the ways to throw exceptions in Java? Let me answer this question with practical demonstration. In Java programming, while running the programs, there may be some kind of undesirable or unwanted conditions or situations will arise. In such kind of situations, we can throw the exceptions with the help of the throw keyword. Okay, we can decide to throw an exception when undesirable condition or situation occurs in the Java programs. Okay, either we can throw user defined exceptions by creating your own exception classes, and you can throw the objects of that exception classes, user defined exception classes, or you can throw the exception classes that are already there in the Java library, that is predefined exception class objects also you can throw using the throw keyword based on some unwanted or unexpected or undesirable kind of situations that generally arise when you run the Java programs during the runtime. Okay, you can decide to throw the exceptions, either predefined exception classes you can throw, okay, exception class exceptions you can throw, or user defined exception classes kind of exceptions you can throw. It's up to you. Okay, so in this session, as an answer for this question, for making you guys understand the answer for this particular question in a better way, I'm going to demonstrate this in a practical way now, so that you'll get the answer, you'll understand the answer for this question in a better way. Okay, for that I'll switch to Eclipse IDE here in one of the project. Under one of the package, I'll create a class. I'll just name this class as sample class, say sample one, with main method. Now here, I'm going to create, I'm going to write some program, guys, where I'm going to collect the input from the user. Scanner is equal to new scanner, like this. I'm going to collect some input from the user while the program is running. I want to collect some input from the user. That is, I would like to collect the age of the user. Okay, while running the program, I would like to collect the age of the user. Okay, over the mouse on this and import this from scanner. Import this from java.util package. Okay, import this scanner class from java.util package. After that, you just display some helpful message for the user. Enter your age. Okay, that particular, by looking at this particular text in the output console while the program is running, user will try to enter some age in the form of a integer number. So if I write next int here, this particular next int method of the scanner class will collect the integer input from the user. Okay, that will store into the age variable. Okay, age variable. Okay, now here I'm going to write if age is either greater than or equal to 18. Okay, then simply I'll write down system.out.println. Okay, you can vote. Okay, you can vote, simple. Otherwise, if the age is neither greater than 18 or nor equal to 18, that means if the age is less than 18, in that case, I would like to throw an exception. Okay, based on this undesirable situation where the user inputs some age which is less than 18, then I want to throw an exception, guys. So for that, you can write a keyword known as throw keyword. Using the throw keyword, we can, okay, we can throw the objects of the exception classes. Throw new will create an object for the whatever the exception class. This particular exception class that I'm going to write can be a predefined exception class or user defined exception class. Here I'm going to write the predefined exception class, that is throw new invalid, one of the predefined exception class, invalid argument. I just would like to throw invalid argument exception here. Okay, and here provide circular brackets, invalid argument exception. Over the mouse on this, is any error coming here? I think I need to change it to some, okay, illegal argument is there. In change to invalid, invalid a application illegal argument, guys. It's not invalid. The predefined exception class is illegal argument exception. Illegal argument. Okay, it's not invalid. Illegal argument exception is a predefined exception class in Java. And here I'm going to write your age is not eligible for voting. Okay, for voting. This is what is the exception I want to throw. If I run this program and if I enter a proper age, no problem will happen. If I give the age as 18, you see, you can vote will come. If I give the age as something like 25, Okay, age is greater than 18. In that case also, you can vote will come. But what if I try to give the age which is less than 18? For example, if I give the age as something like 16 or 17, exception will come. Illegal argument exception. Your age is not eligible for voting. This particular message that I have written here is also coming. Okay. This how using the throw keyword we can throw the our own exception, predefined exceptions. Desired predefined exception based on some unwanted situation or this kind of age related unwanted conditions will occur in the Java programming. Okay, this is what we can do. And if you are still not satisfied, if you don't want to throw an exception like illegal argument exception, which is a predefined exception class in Java, but if you want to throw an exception of your own user defined exception class in Java, for that you can create a class, guys. Okay, exception class you can create. I'll simply name this as voting exception, my own user defined class extends. You have to extend this voting exception, whatever the user defined exception class that you want to create should extend. Okay, should extend exception class, which is a predefined class in Java. And once you do that, here you have to create a constructor, guys, public, and name of the constructor will be the name of the class name. And here provide the body for the constructor. Here receive the message, guys. Okay, receive the message that you want to print when you throw this particular exception. And here write down super of MSG. Super of MSG. What will happen when I say super of MSG? Okay, you see the constructor of the exception class will be called, where this particular message will be passed to this, and that particular message will be printed when this particular exception occurs. Here, instead of throwing an exception of a illegal argument exception predefined exception class in Java, I'm going to throw new voting exception, throw new voting exception. Same thing, your age is not eligible for voting. I just want to print the same thing, but the type of the exception I'm going to throw is different, guys. Here you'll get a checked exception kind of message. Ignore the exception and right click, run as Java application. And here give the age as 18. No, you can vote will come. Give some bigger number, bigger age. Okay, greater than 18, some age like 35 you give. You can vote will come. Right click, run as Java application. Give some age like let's say 15. You see exception in thread main. Which type of exception is thrown? User defined exception class exception is thrown, and the message also your age is not eligible for voting also has come here. Okay, this how in Java we can. Okay, these are the ways in Java we can throw exceptions based on some situations or unwanted situations or unwanted conditions being occurred while running the Java programming. Either using the throw keyword, the different ways are, one of the ways to throw the exception of a predefined exception class. Okay, or you can throw the user defined exception class also. You can throw either predefined exception class you can throw, or user defined exception class. Okay, object you can throw to throw exceptions. These are the different ways, either user defined or predefined exception classes we can throw, or the different ways of throwing exceptions in Java based on your situations, based on whatever you think as a developer. Okay, either you can throw the predefined exception classes, predefined exceptions you can throw, or you can throw the user defined exceptions if you want to create by your own. Okay, so hope guys with practical demonstration you got the answer for this question. And if you want to take the screenshot of this, okay, if you want to take the code here, if you want to take this code to practice in your machine, okay, I'll just pause for a while. You can take the screenshot of this code and you can now practice. Once hoping that you have taken the screenshot, you can now use this screenshot to practice this program in your machine and to get more confident while answering the question in the interviews. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.